appears that former President Donald Trump is hiding in his bunker from the media. On Tuesday, the former president and convicted criminal announced that he is withdrawing from the October 7th interview on 60 Minutes. Now, CBS News said the Trump campaign had decided not to participate after initially accepting 60 Minutes requests for an interview, which would have been conducted by veteran correspondent Scott Pelley. Why? Why did he pull out? Well, it's because he didn't want to get fact-checked in real time. Because, of course, there's only one reason you wouldn't want to be fact-checked. It's because you plan on lying, and lying a lot. Now, that said, Trump campaign spokesman Stephen Chung told CNN in a statement, quote, "Fake news 60 Minutes begged for an interview. Even after they were caught lying about Hunter Biden's laptop back in 2020, there were initial discussions, but nothing was ever scheduled or locked in." Yes. The Hunter Biden's laptop. I love how it goes back to that, right? Nobody cares about Hunter Biden or his laptop anymore. Now, here's the thing. He also said, they also insisted on doing live fact-checking, which is unprecedented. Could it be that they want to do live fact-checking because your candidate lies all the time? I mean, might be the reason. I don't know. Check into it. Now, as by the network, if there was any chance that Trump might still sit for the interview, Trump responded, quote, "Now that they've lied about the interaction, they just effed themselves." Oh, okay. All right. Now, furthermore, he goes on and says, 60 Minutes is a relic of the past, unable to keep up with the times and changing media environment. Instead of turning into liberal biased propaganda. Nobody ever says, "Oh, did you see what happened on 60 Minutes? Instead, people usually ask, 60 Minutes is still on? No, here's what he's saying, right? I can't believe they won't let my candidate lie. How dare they? You know where he's going to go? He's going to go to Fox News, where they will let him lie the entire time. Friendly media. Once again, putting themselves in a bubble. Okay, a nice little friendly media bubble. Now, here's the thing, though. 60 Minutes had wrapped its 50th consecutive season as TV's #1 news program back in May. Now, let's be fair, right? Cable news is shrinking, okay, as far as people who watch it go. The demographic is getting older and grayer, of course, right? That said, TV it's still pretty big. All right, it's still big business and still pretty important. And so wrapping is TV's #1 news program, that's pretty good. And last month, its 57th season premiere drew in more than 10 million viewers, outpacing the Emmy Awards, which I don't watch. But people do. A lot of people watch it. So can't discount that. Now, that said, oh, it's a relic of the past. Yeah, sure, maybe the people around him are saying, who still watches 60 Minutes? But again, that's because he's put himself into a bubble, all right? Into a nice little friendly media bubble where he's not taking, or doing a lot of antagonistic interviews. Let's just say that, right? Now, the thing is, too, with Trump, one of the reasons that Trump actually got a lot of the attention here is because he was doing interviews with people that would question him, that obviously would disagree with him, and you'd get these, hilarious sound bites. So not doing that anymore. Oh, no. Now, that said, people did respond. National Security Attorney Bradley Moss wrote, "Dear leader shall not be fact-checked. The man lives for media attention. The negotiations must have gone really badly." Eric Schultz, spokesperson for Senator Chuck Schumer, wrote this: "A window on how Trump operation bullies the press and what their red line is. Don't fact check me. I can't handle it. I can't handle being fact checked." Really? No, it's because you plan on lying. MSNBC and Bulwark commentator Sam Stein wrote this: "Trump not agreeing to 60 Minutes is actually genuinely surprising. But between this and their decision not to debate, he's giving fodder to critics, or at least watering down their attacks on Harris." Because remember, one of their big attacks on Harris is, Harris is avoiding the media. She won't do interviews. Okay, well, neither will you. And you won't do a debate either. So, I mean, there you go. You can't really throw stones. You live in that glass house. David Plouffe, senior advisor for the Harris campaign, also wrote that Trump is afraid of the debate stage, afraid of 60 Minutes and his campaign team. After the last 3 days of increasingly unhinged and unstable ranting at his rallies, he's clearly afraid of exposing him beyond comfortable confines. And then Dan Pfeiffer, co-host of Pod Save America, agreed, writing, Trump's campaign clearly believes that the less people see of Trump, the better. Now, look, maybe that's because the team knows that Trump's brain is melting. I mean, after his debate with Harris, a lot of people were like, there's something wrong with that man. Look, Trump was doing great when the argument was he's too old and mentally unfit, aimed at Biden. Okay, when that argument was going around. But since Biden, I should say, dropped out of the race, now Trump is the target of that. And he's not liking the attention. Not in that way. And maybe it's because everyone around him in his team knows that it's true. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.